Okay, so there I was scrolling through Twitter when I came across a headline saying, "Children expelled after school finds out about mom's OnlyFans account." My first reaction to this was, what? Huh? So I ended up reading the article, and this is quite a ride to go on. Okay, so the mother in question is the 44-year-old Crystal Jackson. She's the mother of three boys who claim the reason why she first started the OnlyFans was to rekindle her 14-year marriage.
As artistic or sultry and sexy and fun and playful.
Crystal Jackson, known as Mrs. Poindexter online, says she and her husband take her hot mom persona and turn it into a profit. It started with one post on Reddit as a way to spice up her relationship.
Someone was like, "Hey, why don't you start an OnlyFans page?" And we're like, "What the heck is that?"
Now, more than a year later, she says she's making up to $150,000 a month.
So, as you can see, both husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Jackson, decided to make this OnlyFans account. At first, it was done to rekindle the relationship, but as time went on, turned this into a bit of a side hustle, which at the time was no problem until now.
But not everyone is a fan.
Now it's like we kind of are caught. Here's our little secret life that, and now it's like it's exposed.
Crystal says last summer, a group of moms found her site and started a campaign to get her three kids kicked out of Sacred Heart Parish, a Catholic elementary school. At one point, sending anonymous envelopes, including her explicit content, to the diocese and school principal.
Wow, just wow. In my honest opinion, I think the reason why she's getting so much backlash is because somebody's husband must have been on that OnlyFans account. Wifey must have walked in and saw that he was on her Miss Jackson's OnlyFans and decided to, instead of taking out her anger on dear husband, was to go after Miss Jackson's family by essentially slut-shaming her. And I think this may classify as revenge porn because downloading Miss Jackson's explicit photos and then sending it to her children's school so that way the principal can see them, I think that would classify as revenge porn. If not that, it would definitely justify as harassment.
I wanted my kids removed who are innocent to this whole thing.
And their efforts worked. CBS 13 obtained a copy of an email sent to the Jacksons which expels their three kids from school. It reads in part, "Your apparent quest for high-profile controversy in support of your adult website is in direct conflict with what we hope to impart on our students." It goes on to say, "We therefore require that you find another school for your children and have no further association with ours." It's signed by the school principal, Teresa Sparks. The school wouldn't comment further to us. Crystal says she will continue to post on her OnlyFans account. The Jacksons say they're now applying for other schools in the area, but now worry they may be blackballed from the Sacramento diocese entirely.
Sadly, this is the world that we live in, and it's just completely messed up. Like I said before, I think this would classify as harassment, if not revenge porn against Miss Jackson, because it's just, why? There was really no need to go after her. There was no need. She wasn't hurting anybody. She wasn't bothering anybody. This was something that Mr. and Mrs. Jackson were both doing. And to go after her kids like this is just, it just goes to show you how these people truly are. And for the school to sit down and side by these parents is just, it's completely messed up. And I do feel bad because they say that now they're worried about taking their kids to a different school because they're going to be, potentially blacklisted. It's a shame. That's going to be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.